Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to a little bit of an impromptu live stream. I'm just setting up the text as well. Give me 2 seconds whilst I sort my phone out and put that on silent because it will vibrate and ping and all that kind of stuff. How you doing anyway? My name is Paul Webber. Hello, good to see you. Welcome along to Love Audio Production, the YouTube channel. And normally what we do is talk about audio production from a beginner's standpoint, giving you a great opportunity to learn along with me as well. But tonight, because I'm due to move fairly soon in the next kind of 6 to 12 weeks or so, I need to be able to show this room off as just a room, if you like. So the less I've got in it, the better. But at the moment, as you can see, I've got half of my DJ kit set up behind me, and all this kind of clutter. And the settee is underneath the you can't really see that under with this particular shot. But anyway, you'll get the idea as we go forward. I'm going to zoom right out because I want you to see the full kind of shot, if you will. So on that side we've got one of these soft light boxes. On this side we've got a couple of ring lights and filing cabinet, some CD racks. So the CD racks over that side, I don't know if that'll twist right round so you can see it. Just about see that in the top corner there. That's some CD racks. They are going to come behind me and form part of my backdrop, okay, which will be an interesting concept. I'm leaving the desk where it is temporarily. I don't know how they're going to take shots with it, but they'll just have to keep my kit in the pictures that they take for the real estate, won't they? But that's the way it is. No problem at all. Now, what I need to do, just very briefly before we go any further, is to set up what do you call it? You know what I mean, don't you? History. Let's have a look. That's not going to be there, is it? vmix, no, vmix social, where are you? Okay, let me just do something else. Hang on a second. So vmix social, there it is. Okay, good. So we should, here we go. So Rich Vibes is on, and this should send it to the channel. Yes, it does. Brilliant. Okay, that means we are live on here, and I can look at the comments on the phone. That's brilliant. That's all I need. All right, good. I'm not going to play any background. Oh, excuse me. I'm not going to play any background music during the stream. I'm just going to get on with it. But if you have any comments, please drop them in there, and I'll do my best to kind of turn around and answer them as best as I can as we move forward. But yeah, it's Paul's Man Cave again. Studio Revamp already, I've titled this one. So there we go. I'd also have created, let me just give me 2 seconds, a second. He said he's saying a second quite too many times. Let's try this. And that's a little overlay. You should see the ticker moving along. All right. So that kind of lets people know what's going on whilst I'm going to be busy behind the scenes. So Rich, thanks for joining the stream. Anybody else who's jumped on, please do say hi in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer you as I go forward. There's going to be a lot of clanking and a lot of noise and probably a lot of, hopefully not of swearing, because I can just beep it out, hopefully. But you never know what might happen. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to take my headphones off and start moving along. Sorry, missed the start. What's going on? Rich, obviously due to the fact that I'm going to be moving fairly soon, I am going to shift all of this stuff behind me, the DJ stuff that you saw set up on New Year's Eve. This is all coming down, and some CD racks that I've got over here are going to form part of my backdrop because I want all this kind of clutter de-rigged so that the estate agents can take decent photographs of the house, and obviously the studio forms part of the house, so I need that to be as tidy as possible, getting rid of all the clutter. Got a ton of paperwork to sort out as well, but that's another story for another day. But I'm just going to get on with it. In fact, tell you what, because you don't want to listen to just absolutely nothing and my voice rabbiting on, I'm going to put a playlist in the background. Just give me 2 seconds whilst I do this. I can see that 3 people are on, which is brilliant. Rich, you've said hi, so that's great news. I don't see anybody else, though. If you do join the comments, the stream rather, just let us know who you are, where you're listening in from, where you're viewing from. That's always really useful for me, so I can know who's on the stream as well. Okay, we are using the Sony A5100 with the standard stock lens that comes with it. Okay, so that's what you can see. That's what the image is creating right now. And I've got to get another light in that back corner, but that's actually coming down in a minute, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Tom is on. Hello, Tom. Good to see you. Thanks very much for joining. Like I said, if you missed that little bit, I'm kind of just getting everything ready for the estate agents to take photographs of everything behind the scenes, okay? So, because obviously they're putting it on the market as soon as possible. He's coming on Wednesday, so everything's got to be tidied up by then. So if you've got a spare couple of hours and you want to come down and give your old man a hand packing stuff up, then that would be very, very welcome, all right? In the meantime, let's get some music on. I'm going to play this, just make sure it's not too loud for you. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, that is extremely loud. Hang on. Let me bring that down a bit. There we go. Can you guys hear that all right? Just let us know in the comments. Tom says, haha, you'd have to pick me up. Yeah, that's probably right, to be fair. But that's okay, no problem. Let me just dip that down a bit here. Is that okay? Is that volume-wise okay? Just let me know in the comments. Comments should be fairly quick, by the way. It's about a 5-second delay, and by the time you message me and when I get it, all right? So it's just 5 seconds. Normally it's quite like a 50-second delay, but tonight it's just a 5-second delay. Just let me know if that music is okay. Volume's good. Brilliant. All right. I'm going to take my headphones off and crack on with work, but feel free to comment, and I'll jump back to you as soon as I see the comments come up, all right? Well done. All right. Cool. In fact, I'm going to have this up as well so I can hear it. Can I? Hang on, let's see if I can do that. Yeah, there you go. I've got music on as well, so I can hear it. Hopefully you're not hearing it twice, because I've got the microphone open as well, don't forget. All right, let's crack on. Tom says, volume's good. Top man. All right, so just going to dismantle everything first. So these little pull-up banners, these are really good. So all of the kind of, this is the old logo, of course, but you know, I still use them because it's good for, it's got all the details on it, which is brilliant. As and when I can, I probably get a sticker or something to go over there with the new logo on it. But you know, for now it's fine. It's pretty cool. And they're just like a regular pull-up banner, but like miniature version, which is really cool. I'll try and talk through, you know, what I'm doing as I'm going, just so you get an idea of what's behind the scenes and stuff. Just put that down there, and that'll form part of the new set. Hopefully, when we reassemble it. Okay. Now then, that's got the charger in it for the batteries. That can come out. That's the batteries for the new phone, for the new camera rather. But I've got what's called a dummy battery in there, so it's running power. But for some reason, it's reducing power. It's now at 91%. How does that work? Started off at 99. Now it's down to 91. Don't get it. I've got to keep an eye on that. Sammy Superstar, using your new Sony. Yes, I am, sir. The settings aren't quite right yet, but thank you so much for commenting. I'm going to be changing the settings fairly soon with Bruce Cameron. He's going to be hopefully joining me at some stage to let me go through those settings. So anyway, let's take this stuff down. Did chapter 2 of the book today, by the way. I've got to edit it yet and then send it to the client, but I did yeah, chapter 2 out of 22, so another 20 to go. Sammy says making a new set, yeah, and hopefully you'll enjoy the result when it's finished. I'm just going to take down SpongeBob a second. If I can do this carefully, I should be able to put him almost in view whilst I set this up. There he is to one side. How's that? Alright. Make sure I can still get to my mouse and get to the stream deck. Very nice. Bless you, Sammy. Thank you. Okay, so let's move this paperwork. Stuff I've got to sort out tomorrow. Had another cancellation today. One of the rebooked bookings from last year to this year was supposed to be on the 13th of February. But of course that's not going to happen now. We're in national lockdown here in the UK. So again, I've had a cancellation notice through from the agency that that's not going ahead. Yet another casualty, unfortunately. This is a lovely stick plant that Christina sent over from America. It started to sprout as well. So I'm going to repot that into some pots hopefully in the next couple of days if I can get hold of some compost and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to leave that there. You can just see the edge of that, look. Alright, let's get some of these wires out of the way now. And some of the lights down. Yeah, feel free to comment, guys, whatever you're up to. And I'll drop you in the comments like that. Just put up with Teletape. They actually stuck really well, to be fair. I don't really want to pull them down, but I have to really, so I can pack up the DJ set, you know? They did stick really well. Quite pleased with that. Just regular sellotape. There. Oh, who lives in a studio down by the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. That's who. Let me move him over a bit, because then you can see him properly. Give me 2 seconds. I'll just put that. Whoa! Nearly fell over. There we go. How's that? There he is. This one's a spongy one, and he sat on top of his mug. Little legs there. Look. It's pretty cool. There you go. All right. Don't know where I'm going to put these coloured LEDs yet, but we'll find somewhere for those in a minute. I'm just going to get them out of the way currently so that they're not in the way whilst I change the set around. I wanted to say I love the Love Audio mug. Yeah, Sammy, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying that. You got the black version, didn't you, as far as I remember? But you've not sent me a photo yet. So if you can do that with you holding it, I'll feature you on Monday night's live stream. How about that? Hey Tom, what does it feel like to know that one day all of this will be yours? Not wishful thinking or anything, but you know, you got to be realistic about these things. 55 in 2 weeks' time. 55! Oh. Sorry, I had to get a drink. Bloody wires, says Tom. Yeah. Oh, bless you. Hey, don't wish it away, he says. Don't wish it away. Hey, that's fair enough. Let me know if this music is too loud, by the way. I'm going to drop the volume down, actually. How's that? Not too bad? Whit Profit, late to the party again. Yeah, where you been, Whit? Okay, so just stripping it back to the bare bones, and then we're going to just move some furniture around as well, make a different backdrop, okay? Just packing up some of the wires, and there are tons of wires. 55 is the new 40, says Rich. Oh, love you. You can stay. Right, where are we now? This is the famous triangle light, which I hope to incorporate into the new set again, because everybody likes that one. Kind of has all those stars that rotate and stuff, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to leave that somewhere where I can access it. But I don't want it to be in the way of moving down all this stuff. That's the Stream Deck box. Put that over there. Right, this top one is called a Quadzilla. Oh, it's pretty heavy as well. So when that goes up on the clamp, up on the proper DJ like suspension thing, it really does project it, and especially if you have like fog with it as well, it really does project like really sharp beams, which is cool. Obviously, because it's low down, it's not quite as effective, but yeah, we enjoyed using it on New Year's Eve. Sammy Superstar, 55 is the new 20. I don't know about that. The new 40 perhaps, but not the new 20. Blimey. Ah, right. Okay, one more. This is the moving head. Inno Pocket Spot by ADJ. So this goes like this and stuff, and twists and turns and projects all sorts of light across. Just putting it back here for now, so it's all out of the way. This is one of the frame bits that I used to suspend lights from, but I just used it as a shelf on this occasion, so that can go back in the other room. And then this is just like a lycra white sheet. I've got a black one as well, and that just disguises the DJ box. Just move that out of the way. Maybe if I zoom in slightly, you'll be able to see that. Yeah, see this bit here, like a framework. So I'm going to undo all of these. These are just like attached on, just like that. Make sure they're all clear. And then because I've tucked it underneath the legs. Hang on, let's zoom out again. There we go. Because I've tucked it underneath the legs, I just have to lift that up. So it's free. And then I just literally take it down. Like that. And then fold it up. Because I'm good like that. Wit says, got caught up in digitizing some old videotapes. Cool. I did that with my parachuting. I did a tandem parachute jump. 12,000 feet. And they videoed it. And had that dubbed off. But I can't for the life of me find the footage. So I might have to do it again. I've still got the original video. Okay. Not brilliant, but it'll do. Whew. Okay. It's still playing? Oh, it's ended. More of what you like. Okay. We had fun, says Rich. Yeah, we certainly did, man. Good. And everything that forms part of this this setup comes in a bag. So this is the smallest of the 4 bags that it comes with. So you just fold that up and literally put it in there. Because it's white and I used it a lot of weddings, because I lean against the DJ box like that, it tends to get grubby around the side. So the good thing is you can wash them, and they're good enough to use, you know, again then. So that's that out of the way. Just going to get the bag for this in a moment or two, but I'll show you how I dismantle it in a second. Okay. That's the laser. Stop humping the laser, mini-me. A really tiny Equinox laser. Really tiny. Hardly powerful at all. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Looks it up. Okay. So, firstly what I do is take this shelf off. This just clips in. So, just release it. Oh, without catching my fingers. Oh, one side. And then, same with the other. And then gradually, he says, gradually, oh, tilt it, and then move it out of the way. So this is the shelf unit that everything goes on, like my decks and laptop and stuff like that. So I'll turn that round. Comes in 2 halves, so undo that, undo that, undo that, lift it up, and you can see it's 2 separate bits. Pretty cool. Oh, leave that there. Okay, what I need to do now, somehow, move the settee forward. The settee's been being stored underneath the DJ set for a while, so I can actually put it back where it was, really. So I can be sitting on it if I need to, get the camera down lower, do an interview, whatever, you know. So yeah, maybe bring it back out for the in fact no, I want to take the green screen down as well. Anyway, that's beside the point. Let me just Move these two pieces of metal out of the way a minute. Without knocking my coffee over. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to pull this out. This only just went underneath, like literally within millimeters of going underneath the frame of the DJ thing. Get a freaking room. I don't understand what that means. No idea, man. No idea. Wait. Okay, what we got on here? Let's have a look. Ah, it's gone. Okay, good. All right. Love that film. Okay, so the frame, I'm just going to move this out of the way a second because I'm going to trip over it otherwise. Is that loose? Yeah, it is. Okay, I can take that out of the room. Yeah, just going to move the settee slightly out of the way because I need to fold the frame up. And even that goes into a bag, believe it or not. Okay. Hup. 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 Okay, I could probably get in there with this now. The good thing about it is that this the shelf unit. Oh, hopefully you can still see me. Yeah, this shelf unit actually forms part of the frame, so it's literally stores like that nice and neatly as it gets folded away, as you'll see in a minute. Turn that right way up without hitting the ceiling. Okay, I'm going to move the settee forward because I've got no room at the moment, so without ruining everything. And then all I do then, look, if you watch this, is that folds in on itself. How cool is that? Look at that. And that goes into a bag, which means it's easy transport for when I'm taking it to gigs, put it in the van, takes up less space, much better. Okay. Whew. Wow. So unfit. Okay, let me take that out of the way and I'll put it in its bag in a different room. And I can show you the bag afterwards. There's no real panic to see that. But what I want to do is the settee is just here. You can't quite see that because it's not quite in shot. But I'll be able to stand it on its end and then you'll see it. There we go. So this is the settee. Oh, twist it around like that, and then hopefully it forms part of the backdrop again, like that. Okay, cool. We are getting there. Put that out of the way for a minute. How you guys loving it so far? Oh, Austin Powers reference with the laser. Sorry. Oh, God, I'm out of breath. I missed that reference. Sorry, it's my fault. I was miles away. Oh. Bayek. All right, I've got a cushion to go on there, which is in the other room. Ouch. Which is there. Okay. There we go. So I'm sat down. I know it's too far away and the camera isn't positioned right, but Yeah, you get the idea. Okay, so what I intend to do is to take down the green screen so I can stay where it is. Yeah, so this can come this way. I'm not going to use the green screen until I move house, I don't think. So I can just reduce that down. Same the other side. The green screen frame. Like so. Do that again on this one. Okay. Much better. So this just undoes on both sides. Just a little wing nut. Both sides. And then lift off the trio of poles and they separate like that. And again, this comes with its own bag as well. So it's all nice and neatly packed away, you know. I think I'm going to hire a van, Tom. And thanks, Rich. Yeah, Tom, I think I'm going to hire a van and do it myself. You know, hire a big Luton van. It might be 2 trips. So if you're up for that, let me know. Won't be for a while yet until we start, you know, get some bites on the house. But yeah. And the flat I'm looking at, people have started looking at it and started putting their, you know, nobody's put a firm offer in yet, so that's cool. And if I can hold out long enough, then fingers crossed I can afford it by mid-February. I can just put a deposit on it and then I can start moving stuff into it, you know? There's nothing worse, is there, than waiting till the last minute and then knowing you've got to move everything out on that day by midday, ready to hand the keys over. Oh god, that just sounds like so much stress to me. So yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to go through that. That's the tripod stand for the green screen. That's all packed down. Same with this one. Like that. Okay. Now, take these off. Very useful, very springy clips that I was using. They're quite handy for putting on the desk and hanging your headphones off. So I'll keep those handy. And then I'm going to move this forward a little bit. Down there, because I'm going to need space to put the CD shelves. Let's just take this off. Okay. So this was just a covering, just a white cloth covering the board that was behind it. So let me just fold this up as best as I can. Need longer arms. Yeah. Oh. Okay, not particularly brilliant, but it doesn't have to be. I'm going to put that up at the top there with the green screen and the black screen. So I don't need that currently. It can just stay up there, just hopefully nice and tidy. This piece of wood can be moved down the side of the booth. Put it behind it perhaps, maybe not. Okay, I have to tilt this I think to get anywhere near the right size. Okay. Okay, that's better. All right. Yeah, fine. Right there. What I want to do is separate these two. Let go. Oh, tape is strong when it wants to be. When you don't want it to be, it's even stronger. There we go. Okay, so that's going to go down the side of there. Instead, stand it upright. How's things? Blimey. Just make sure I've not missed out on any comments, guys. There we go. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. All right. Quick slurp. Now comes the heavy lifting. And what I'm going to have to get is some heavy duty cling film. Because, hang on. Don't do that. No! Guys still on? Stream still on? I just knocked the Wi-Fi cable out. Oh my god. Not the Wi-Fi, but you know, the Ethernet cable. Oh my god. Don't do that. Let's just check the stream. Hang on. Yeah, we're still on. Okay, good. Oh dear. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so next phase, as I say, is that stopped? Yeah, where did we get to? Okay. Let's go with now trending. Best of 2020. There we go. There we go. That should play a playlist, hopefully. Right, so let me get to one of the CD racks in there and see what it looks like. How much space is here now, though? Look, a complete gap. Unbelievable. Okay. Sorry. Stop it. Right, so put the laptop away whilst we're at it. Which is just here. What that is? What is that? Oh, I'm gonna zip. Anyway, right. So let's begin. Battery obviously doesn't work. For that. Stay. Stay, isn't it? Stay. Right. Okay. 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 Wah. 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 Okay, okay. Here. No idea whether this will work or not, but we'll try it. Move the fire extinguishers. Oh. This is the only way to do this, guys. Because otherwise it won't go underneath the plinth, which is just there. Okay. Go this way. Leaning? I know it's leaning, I know it's leaning, I know it's leaning, I know it's leaning. Don't panic. Just gonna go get the other one. Okay. Alexa, turn the studio lights on, please. Better? All right. So, this one actually is going on the other side of that one. If I can get it past without knocking the other one over. Oh. Oh. I'm going to repaint, don't worry. Wow, these are heavy. Because they're full of CDs, so they're bound to be heavy, you know. Okay. Right. All right. Okay. Okay. Good. I need some kind of wedge to be able to hold those in place. Okay. Hey, here he goes. Because the bottom of them isn't particularly level, so I've always struggled with this and had a problem with it before, so need to hold that steady. Okay, brilliant. Perfect size for that, great. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, and that needs to be like so. Okay. Put that up. Yeah, there you go. No? Okay, gonna work. Leave that there for a second. Alright. Use that one again in a minute. Whew. Okay. You get the idea though, gradually. Maybe not. Hang on. Move the desk again. No, I'm not moving the desk again, Richard. It's staying right here. Just the background stuff. And if I don't have enough room for the settee here, I'll put it on that side where these CD racks were. And it might even look better there anyway. Just so that we can get a good overview of the room, you know. And also that will blank out most of the voiceover booth behind. I thought it was going to go then. Yeah, it almost did. Thank you. Whew. Thirsty work. So let's change it to this. Here we go. It's this. Nice. Right. 4 more to go. Take it out. If I do, take all these down now. Okay. Sorry, Brenda G's Designs. In fact, I'll leave that up. I'll leave that up as well. But I'm taking this one down. There you go. That's right. Okay. Yeah, these. What I use to put these up is the 3M kind of removable picture hooks. Yeah, self-adhesive picture hook things, which are really good. Leave that there. Put it up at another time in another place. If I can me take down Matt's awesome wood thing sticker without ruining it. No, I can't, so I'm going to leave it up. Leave it up for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, right, okay. Okay, so in with the heavies. Keep it below the ceiling height. Doesn't crush the paintwork. Scratch the paintwork rather. Careful. So if I go like that, and then just gently cobwebs, I think, put it into place. Okay, I know they're not straight just yet, but they will be when I've finished manoeuvring everything. Okay. Okay. I think this one would be lighter, wouldn't you? They kind of get heavier as you go on. But yeah, the only way to transport these was to wrap them in cling film. Like a black heavy duty cling film. Oh, you should see all the bugs behind here. Ew! Oh, too much. Yeah, how's that so far? Good? One more. This is the newest one of the 6. Wow. Okay. See if that will go on there. Will it tip? Yeah, so I need to take that out of that one. Good. Where's that central pretty much? Okay. Go there, won't it? Not quite. Okay. I had to count them then. I thought I'd left one behind. Oh dear God. Anyway, welcome along to the stream. If you just joined us, wondering what the hell's going on, I'm just redesigning the back of my set here. Just because I want to get everything ready before I move house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it goes in the centre, those two should work. Put that there. I don't know where that goes, is it? Fine. Central. How far up does it need to be? In view, doesn't it? Like that. I like that. It's good. I ignore the washing, by the way. Not that you're paying much attention to the washing. I know. Let's have a look. John Kowaleski. Hi, John. Oh man, I'm keeping fit by moving these massive shelves around in the background. Because I'm moving house potentially in the next 16 weeks. So I want to be able to show the room off in the best light, less clutter, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a bit of a challenge, but it's done. I just need to make sure the camera's level. Oh, wrong way. How's that? That's better. And I'm going to be moving it over that way. Yeah. That's cool. I mean, I could bring everything that way, but I don't want it to stick out too far beyond the voiceover booth, which is on the other side of that that shelf unit now. So, my gosh, I'm literally sweating in here. Music from Epidemic Sound, by the way, and in the description of this video you'll find a link, and if you click on the link you'll get a 30-day free trial. And you'll be helping the channel if you do click the link and eventually subscribe to Epidemic Sound for their background music. It's just brilliant. So yeah, thanks for supporting if you can. Right, let's pack the tripods away. Come down there. And down that side as well. Okay. And these poles should hopefully position themselves nice and neatly down the middle, or if not, I can maybe put them down the side of there. Yeah, that's good. Looks like a great workout. Yeah, John, it is. And, you know, I need to appreciate that because you're everything to do with fitness and training. So, yeah, really good. These are really heavy because they're full of CDs and I've had to drag each one along one by one, get them into place. And because this is a really low ceiling, I've had to kind of, you know, angle it, lean it towards me. Just amazing. But anyway, we're there now. Woo. And guys, let me just turn the camera around. Okay, so this is where those shelves were. Let it go around a bit more. Just on that blue wall there, so where that light is, just above it. So, whoops. That's where it was. Let me just turn you back around again. There you go. Okay. The shelf units don't look anywhere near as big, do they, against that wall there? But if I zoom in, that's kind of where I want it. Just like that, and have it as a central kind of backdrop, and I'll be back here somewhere. that's the kind of the plan anyway. Let's move my shredder. It's lost its stick, hasn't it? I think. Yeah, it has. It's lost its tack. So let's take that top layer off. Always get refresh ones to stick it back up. I'll leave that down for now. Put that out of sight. Just pull all of those off? Probably not. 3. Yeah, they've kind of lost their sticks. So. Okay. Paul Buck says, I like it. Thanks, Paul. Hey, great to be on your show last night. Thank you so much. Really enjoyed that. And I've watched the playback as well. And yeah, really good. Right. Now what I need to do is to move the shredder out of the way. It's right in the way where it is, so I can unplug. And I'll put that under the desk somewhere and plug it in somewhere else afterwards. Okay, cool. So that can move along, so it's more kind of central to the... That's it, and I can move it back a little bit as well. So you guys can't see this, can you? So let me just... I'm going to just drop the... I'm going to drop the camera down so you can see what I'm trying to achieve with the sofa. Let's put the microphone out of the way. So far, so good. So the sofa is here, look. Move this stuff out of the way. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, if I want to do a relaxing stream for a change, instead of stood up, I can do that. It's great for my Love Audio Cafe, you know, with the vlog version. I can do that sat down instead, which is pretty cool. Sorry if you guys are getting feedback, by the way, through the speakers. I've got the music playing as well. Epidemic sound, by the way, for those who would like to know where the playlist is coming from. And it's the Success playlist. Let me just angle you back up again to about there, I would suggest. Is it level? Really? How's that? That's level. Wants to be this way a bit, doesn't it? Like that. When it's centralized. Yeah. That kind of cool? And the background is blurred because of this wonderful lens that I've got, which is the stock lens that came with the A5100. So that's pretty cool. I need to find somewhere for SpongeBob. So let me place him and the mug on that shelf there. Should be able to just squeeze him in there. Yeah, look at that. How cool is that? Can you see the guy? Oh, hang on, he's behind the mic. Just down there. All right. It's there anyway. The thought was there, wasn't it? You know? So what I now need to do, what I might do, back to block this kind of gap here. That's going to block the door. So I want something to go here. Quite kind of. Can you see me in the shot? Yeah, just about. So it's just something there. I don't know. It would really be helpful if there was another piece of blue wall just here. But I'm moving, so it's never going to be that going to happen. So far, so good. Dear God. Well, that's why you're in the industry you're in. That's where you get improv from, right? I like it. I like it a lot. This umbrella is massive, and I've got no way of putting it further back. So I need to be out of shot, obviously, don't I? So that might be an issue. Yeah, because it's against the wall and it's scratching my paintwork. So I'm gonna undo it and take it out, or not. Yeah, like that. Okay, so now the light is only just in shot, but I'm going to move that in a second. Wow, that's bright. so that's going to go like that. And I can actually make it higher if I need to. Like so. So it bounces the light off the ceiling, perhaps. Maybe that would work. And by the way, I can change the colour of the background lights. That's green, believe it or not. Like a navy kind of blue. I'm just going to see what it looks like with the lights off of the ceiling lights. Like that. Is it too dark? The ring light here. I know what I need this one. To be roughly the same. So give me 2 seconds, guys. Put that there. Not in shot. No, good. I like that it's not in shot. Okay. If I plug that into socket just there, put that on, that should give me light both sides. And we're lighting the background with a kind of red hue, but you can't really see that, can you? Because the camera is just a little too low, so I'm just going to angle it up a bit. Just give me 2 seconds. Stay there. There, caller. That kind of thing. How does that work? Let me go back to the full screen without any frame, and you'll see the whole thing. Let's take off the ticker. You don't need to see that anymore, do you? Where are we? There you go. Okay. So that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of where it is. How does the image look to you guys? Is it clear? Is it clean? Hopefully it is. The microphone can go there. I'm going to move the stand though, so it's not quite so much in shot, but I'll do that afterwards. I just want it to have a longer reach and have it lower so that you can't see this kind of angle poise bit. But otherwise that looks kind of okay. What's to that side? That's as far as that goes. And that's that black bit there. I wish there was something I could do with that. You know? Just some kind of, I don't know. No. Maybe a pole across there and a drape, perhaps. Just needs something, doesn't it? Needs something. Don't know what. If you come up with any ideas. The lighting on you, is that daylight? John, no, it's 9:10 p.m. John, so it's not daylight, no. It's white. It's these. Oh, hang on. Can you see that? Oh, it's so bright. Hang on. It could be daylight, couldn't it? But it's these. You can't even see that, can you? Yeah, they're kind of curly, whirly white bulbs, but they are so power intensive. But I've got it reflecting off the ceiling, so hopefully it's kind of bringing in light. That you can see how dark it is, because that would normally be daylight, where that black strip is there. If I put the overhead lights on, like that, you'll see my washing behind there. Which is kind of embarrassing. Can you see that? Oh, you can't see that, can you? Oh, that's good. Okay, well. Yeah. So I can hide all of that stuff, but this is the overhead lights as well. So there's tons of light coming into the camera. Absolutely tons. So I'm just wondering how it looks on the stream. I'm setting out 1080p 60, but I doubt very much if YouTube is giving me that much. Xanthi. Hello, Xanthi. Not seen you for some time. How are you? Hi, Paul. Looking great. Thank you very much. Really good to see you. Not seen you for, as I say, for such a long time. It's been a while. We all need to catch up again, don't we? Because it has been a while. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna drag it out any further than that. You know, it's music, so it does what it says on the tin. People will ask questions, you know, what's it all from, all that kind of stuff. Fine, thanks. Been super busy, but I want to be active here again. Yeah, good. She says, don't worry about the black spot. Doesn't bother. No, you know, and that's great. And I just think there's something missing there, but I can't think what. And there's a light. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's a cable hanging down there, isn't there? I've just noticed that. Can't see the paint. Yes, you can. My gosh, I'm going to have to get some blue paint out and cover over that bit. Oops. Yeah, so that's an ongoing little project that I have to get my head around. I think it's too bright, isn't it? Is it too washed out? How about that? Bruce Cameron was going to join me and at some point. Head lighting is a little bright. You might want to find a way to diffuse the light somehow. Yeah. That's the ring lights. I don't want to turn the ring lights off because, like, you lose that. It doesn't make any difference, does it? This is the main ring light. That lights the background really well, but not my face. So then I bring that in just to highlight a little bit more. But there's still a shadow. You can see a shadow, can't you? You know? It's so difficult, isn't it? Xanthi says, I'm jealous of your studio quality. Honestly, it's been a right mess. It was clutter everywhere because I had my DJ kit behind me, Xanthi, so it was all over the place. And I've now moved it back into storage sort of thing because I am moving house in about 16 weeks' time, hopefully, if we get some sales and inquiries on the house. There you go. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. I can't think of anything else. I mean, obviously, I want to try and get a very narrow shelf thing, just to put stuff on in front of the shelf, in front of the CD shelves. Not so it's massively cluttered, but I just want something there, you know. I might even decide to put something there instead. But then, you know, it's just on that side. It's not on that side. I have got two very narrow shelves. I could put one there and one there. That might work. But you know, like Rich says, it's only temporary until your new home anyway. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. John said, okay, gotcha. That's why I asked. Your head lighting is a little bright, so you might want to find a way to diffuse the light somehow. Yeah. That's a good idea. I'm going to put the ring lights back on because they are integral to the studio. It's that one. It's really bright, isn't it? Feels a bit washed out. Let me see if I can change the ISO, and you guys can let me know if it's any different. It's on, believe it or not, it's on 2500, which I know is high. Let me see if I can change it. Hang on. Okay, here we go. So that's too dark, isn't it? That's ISO 1000. Try it around 800. Wow, okay. That's 800. That's really dark. So I'm going to have to light myself better than that. Otherwise, that's never going to work, John. Because that's really dark, isn't it? Huh? I think it's really, really dark. Let me just zoom out a bit to about there. Okay. Yeah. So I don't think 800 is going to work because it's just it's too grey, too dark. Even if I light myself with that as the overhead light, okay. So it's going to light me very well, and you know the background won't be quite so harsh. But that's really bright on my head. There is a diffuser somewhere, and I can't think where. Oh, here it is. Oh. So, that kind of thing, you mean? So if I did that overhead, is that any better? Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah. So I need to find a way of kind of suspending that above my head, and that will do it, won't it? That will diffuse it, like you say, John. It just takes away that harshness, doesn't it? And then I could probably bring the ISO up to 1000, like that, and still have that on the head. Is that better? Quality-wise? I don't know if it is or not. I want to get the quality right, you know, because I've seen people use these cameras and there's such high quality. I have poor internet here, which doesn't help. So obviously whatever I'm sending to YouTube is going to be lower than most people's thing. So if I'm just trying to hold this up there like that. So if I do that, because otherwise that's too bright and washed out, plus it's doing my head in. So if I do that, that's not quite so bad on my eyes, right? And if I find some way of suspending it above the light fitting, then that will work really well, I think. Yeah, okay. Good tips, John. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Says you can make diffusers out of white construction paper, attach them so they're underneath your light bulbs, and it'll be much better. Amazing. How do you know all this stuff, John? I'm really grateful that you do. Yeah, I can't even do that. I was gonna just put it. I'm gonna take it down for now because I'm fed up of holding it. But you get the idea. So there it is. Let's put that there, and we'll definitely use that to diffuse the light. Oh, that is so super bright. Wait a second. There we go. How's that? What about if I angle it up? No, it's going to skim across my head, isn't it? That's not good. Just angle it down towards the mixing desk. There you go. Whew, that was a workout on its own. Oh, yeah. Oh, my father was a photographer, so I learned a lot about lighting at a young age. That's really interesting, John. Why have I never heard that before? Have you ever spoken about that on the channels? But that's really interesting. Thank you. That's a good little tidbit of information. I like it. I know I've got to tidy these shelves up because they're not all in line, but I'm going to put a brace across the top, like a metal brace, so that they're all in line. They're all a bit kind of dog tooth at the moment, but I will change that. Actually, you know what? I'm really pleased I've done that. There's so much more space now. It's cool. Sorry, I'm just checking behind the camera. Behind the scenes. Is it level, by the way? Is the frame level? Doesn't look like it on my monitor screen here, but look at that. Look, I love the fact that look at that. Look how that blurs the background. Even as far as there, look. Yeah, I like it. And you know, this is not the Sigma 16mm 1.4 lens to make that blurred background. I'm going to get one, but it won't be till I've moved house. So, but I think it'll be really nice for the stream. John, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, John. I have a little celebration. Hang on. Let me just turn the epidemic sound off a second. Shush. And for new subscribers, this may or may not work. Let me just try. No. Coloured confetti? Do you like that? But no, I think this is it. Red, white, and blue. I don't think it's gold. We had that for New Year's Eve, didn't we, Rich? But John Kowaleski is a new subscriber to the YouTube channel Love Audio Production. Thank you, John. I need to follow that up with some cheering, don't I? But that's really good. Thank you so much. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Let me just put that... Where is it? Put that back on there. And put the music back on just for a few more minutes till I wrap this up. It's already 9:30. Can you believe that? Whew, okay. So yeah, I'm really pleased to how that looks. I'm going to tidy that cable up, get that out of the way, and I'll get some blue paint out tomorrow and touch up the bits that I've scratched. So it's all nice and neat. And also the white bits that I've knocked with those shelving units. So, yeah. That ISO is still really dark, don't you think? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Oh. Apartments, Sutton View, Plymouth, 2 new offers. That doesn't sound very good, does it? Oh dear. Wow. The flat I'm interested in renting is actually available to buy for 120,000. Interesting. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, getting distracted by real estate. Let's get rid of that. Wait a second. Close that. Open that. That's better. Rich Vibes says great camera. Really? Does it look all right? Is it clean? Is it clear? This is the new one. This is the Sony 8. Well, not new as in new on the market because it's been discontinued. But this is the new to me. New to me are everything. The Sony A5100. And John, I don't know if you know this. You're on the stream still. I've got a dummy battery pack which is in there now. It doesn't. Yeah, it gets hot, but it's not overheating. I don't think anyway. But the bit that tells you about the battery is reducing. That shouldn't happen, should it? It's on 87%, and I started off with 100%, or 99% actually. It said, which is kind of weird because it's supposed to be powered. I just wondered if you knew if that happens and whether it will just go down to 0, and I don't know what it'll do really, to be honest. Maybe it'll go around again. Maybe get down to 0 and go back to 99. I don't know. Just wondered if you knew. Okay, that's probably so it's good. Yeah, so this is the new set for the live stream on Monday night. Real estate sound beds. Let's have a listen to that. Nice. Cleaner than mine. Well, that's good. Well, you know, like I say, I mean, here you could buy this off me if you want. This is the one I used to use. So this is the Panasonic HC V160 camcorder, which has worked fine. Don't get me wrong; it's been an absolutely brilliant camera. In fact, sometimes better image than I'm looking at now. But yeah, if you want it, it's yours. Just need well, I've got all the cables for it. So yeah, let me know. Great camera, and of course you can use it out and about, do some filming. I was going to use it as a secondary camera, but I've got the tablet for that if I need to, and also my phone is a brilliant camera as well, so I don't really need a secondary. You know, if I had an overhead shot, perhaps, but I am looking to sell it. So if you want it, Rich, give me a shout. Privately, of course. I didn't pay a fortune for it, so I certainly won't be charging you a fortune for it if you want to buy it. Okay, now what I need to do is put the branded mug somewhere where it's going to be visible. I don't want to move any of my CDs. Damn. So frustrating, isn't it? Not having the space you want, you know. But like Rich said earlier on, it's a temporary measure until I move premises. So we'll see how that goes. This is a bit, isn't it? This is all supposed to be motivational CD from Epidemic Sound. I'll turn it down a touch because it's a bit loud. Yeah, I don't know what else to say really. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna tidy up the DJ stuff and get the washing out of the way. Hi, streamers. I'm joking. Oh dear God! Right, that's pretty much it. I run out of things to say and do. So plus I'm tired. Look at the state of my eyes. So tired. Need to get some rest. Some rest and relaxation. Yeah, I did chapter 2 of the book today, so I need to edit that. That'll be fun. Took me about 40 minutes to read one chapter. Because, you know, when I'm doing it in the voiceover booth, if I get it wrong, I make a loud noise so I can see where that needs to be edited, and then I do that phrase again, you know. So it takes a while, and then I've got to send that to the client for approval. And if they like it, then fine. If not, then they've got up to 5 changes per chapter if they want to make tweaks to it, you know. If they think my voice is, you know, needs improving on a certain bit, then they'll tell me, and that's fine. But the good news is I've just done the promo for the second book, right? So there's a follow-up to this, and it's called Running Flush. That's the second book in the trilogy. And then it's 6 Miles with a Pink Geranium. Jack Lench is the author. You can find these books on, well, certainly Illicit Deception is out now. Running Flush is coming out soon. I've just done the promo for it, as I say. So, yeah. Available on all good bookstores right now. And I'm doing the audiobooks, so really looking forward to that being finished. This is the first one, Illicit Deception. And Jack even signed it for me. Bless him. Really cool. Whew. All right, guys. Like I say, I've had enough now. I've enjoyed you guys' company, and we're doing these now and again. These hanging out with me at my what do you call it, man cave. This was the thing I did earlier on for it, which is cool. Where are we? Host. Oh, that works as well, doesn't it? That's good. By the way, if you want to support me, you can look at my Patreon page, patreon.com/Love Audio Production. Very shortly going to be publishing some new material on there, so you can go and take a look at that. And anybody that is a patron can get access to that ahead of everybody else, which is cool. Also, we have t-shirts and mugs. It really annoys me when that happens. Go away. Go away. Does it go away? Does it not? Sorry, guys, you can't see that, can you? Hang on a sec. Overlays. Where's my Teespring? Intro and outro, no. Stingers, no. Desktop capture, of course it is. Teespring site, there you go. All right, put that there. Click that, there you go. All right, that's better. So what should have happened is this. Hang on, it's not working, is it? Let me just try this. Hang on, framed first. So what should have happened was this. There you go. That's better. So teespring.com/stores/love-audios-merch-store is where you'll get t-shirts and mugs, all in different colours. Just shows purple and black there, but there are very, very many colour options for you. So hop on over to there and support the channel if you can. Take off full screen. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me stop this playlist. Should fade it out, shouldn't I? Like that. I can pause it, close it, and you guys don't notice. Rich Vibes says, get some rest, Paul. Thank you. Yeah, I need it, man. I need it. I absolutely need it. I'm shattered. Oh, right. Robertson from Sha-La-La-La Productions. Groovy, says Robert. Thanks, man. As you can see, I've swapped around the background. If you've only just joined the stream, you wonder what the hell's going on. I brought all those shelves over from that side of the room to this side, put them behind me, and got rid of all my DJ kit, which was behind me anyway, so that's all gone now, out of the way. Ready to be packed up. Not that I can do anything with it currently, because there's still no weddings being performed in the UK. And if they are, they're 15 people or less. So, yeah, it's one of those things. Now, what's this? YouTube saying that stream's current bitrate, 547.72 kilobits per second, is lower than the recommended bitrate. Yeah, I know that. That's because I've got rubbish internet. Thanks for letting me know. Robert says, yep, glad you got the space for it. Thank you very much. Yeah, so this is all in preparation for moving premises in the next 16 weeks, depending on how quickly the house sells. So, yeah, watch this space. And then we're allowed to travel. I'm going to jet around the world and have a great time. And meet some of you guys in America. That's what I'm going to do. That's the idea anyway. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Thank you for watching. Take care.
Nobody